All right, welcome. This is the homework solution for week 9. This is Monday, September 30th. 1, 2, and 3, they asked us to use this figure to find the measure of the numbered angle. Okay, so we're trying to find the angle value here. So we know that this is 170 degrees, and we know that right here it forms a line, okay, an angle. Notice, okay, that a line here is always going to be 180. Okay, so we could find this missing piece by doing the equation. We know that 107 plus whatever value this is, I'm just going to put a box here, has to be equal to the value of 180. So I'm going to subtract 107 to both sides, and I got whatever in the box is going to be equal to 3, and that becomes a 7. 7 minus 0 is 73. So I know that that box is 73. That angle is 73 because again, this two angles make a line. Okay, now we can just apply it. We know that this has to be 107 because these are vertical angles. Okay, this has to be 73 because it's vertical angles here. So what you need to do now is grab these angles and put it up here. So this is 107 because on the top left is 107. Look at the top right, that was 73. So this has to be 73. The bottom was 107 and the bottom left right here was 73. Notice that these angles here match up with these angles here identically. Okay, these and these have to match because A and B are parallel. Okay, next, this is 95. Okay, let's look at its linear pair. We know that this forms a line. Okay, so 95 plus something, I'm going to just put a box, you could put a variable here if you want, is equal to 180. Okay, solve for whatever goes into this box. Okay, subtract 95, subtract 95. I believe the box here, right, this cancels out. Bring down the equal sign, bring down the box. Okay, this becomes 5, and this becomes 7. So that becomes 85. So here should be 85. Oops, sorry. Angle 1 equals to 107, correct? And angle 2 equals to 73. Yep, that is 85. Okay. Let me erase this for you here so you can see it better. Okay. There you go. Okay. Good. So this are vertical angles, so this has to be 95, and these are also vertical angles right here. They're reflected. Good. And like I said before, this has to go right here in this section. Okay. So let's take a look. So this has to be 95 because this is 95. What is on the left hand side? Oh, top right, 95. 85, top left, 95, and bottom is 85. Do you see how these four matches up with the top four identically? Okay. And I think what is the angles here? I believe 3, the number next to 3 is angle 95. So 3 is equal to 95 degrees. What is 4? What's the value? 85. So you would say that the angle 4 is equal to 85. Number 3. Okay. Again, find your linear pair. Okay. That looks like what's in the parentheses plus 49 is equal to 180 degrees. Minus 49 minus 49. This becomes 1. You could do this in the calculator. I think 131. That is what goes into the box. Okay. Yep. So we could do vertical angles. This is 49, so this has to be 49 due to reflection. This is 31, and if we reflect it, it is 31 down here. "49, 31, 49, 31. Why? Because these angles right here have to match with these angles right here because these two lines are parallel. They have corresponding angles. Okay? Because due to the translation. Right? Angle 5, what is the angle next to angle 5? 49. What is the angle next to 6? 131. There you go. Alright. We have these angle measurements here, and we're going to figure out the values. Okay, angle 1. It says 124. So this is, this here it is 124 degrees. Okay, what is angle 4? Alright, we're looking to find this. So, if this is 124, what is this angle here? Alright, the angle here is 180, subtract that. So, it's 180, subtract 124. This is what, I think, 56. Okay, good. So, angle 4 and angle 5 are the same because they are translated from each other. So you would say angle 4 is 56 degrees. Okay. What about angle 2 is 48. So here is 48. Okay. So let's figure out what 6 is. Okay. So it's 180 minus 48. And that equals to what number? 180 should be what? 132? Yep. So this should be 132. Okay. These two should add up to 180. 3 and 6 are at the same spot. Okay. So angle 3 should be 132. Okay. Remember, these angles match up with these angles. Angle 4 is 55. Angle 4 here is 55. Okay. Good. So we want to find angle 2. Angle 2 is like angle 7. Okay. Because, right, they're translated to each other. They're also called corresponding. Okay. So 55. So this has to be what? These are vertical angles. So this is also 55. Okay, 2 and 7 are the same spot, so we would say this is 55 degrees. Okay, again, because 4 and 7 are vertical angles, they're congruent. 2 and 7 are corresponding, they're the same. Okay, if it doesn't make sense, just fill in all the values here and just translate it over here. You're going to get the same answer. Okay, it's how we did 1, 2, and 3. 7. 6 is 120. And they say find 8. So we want to find this. Okay. So we know that 8 is the same thing as angle 1. And we know this is 120. So this has to be 60. So this has to be 120. And this has to be 60. Okay. Yeah, I just fill those in. So 1 is 120. So this has to be 120. So 8 is 120. Boom. Okay. What about angle 7? Angle 7 is 50. And we want to find angle 6. We want to find this angle. Okay. So we know this is 50. So this has to be 130. So this has to be right here 50. So this has to be what? 130. Put all these angles over here. So number 2 is 50 because 50, 50. To the right of it is 130. Bottom right, which is 50, and bottom left is 130. Okay? What matched up? Angle 6 is 130, so you were right. It's 130. Okay? There you go. Those are all your homework solutions. Please be careful. Okay? Sometimes the angles here add up to 180. That's because they're linear pairs. Okay, or they're the same, right? They're corresponding or vertical angles. If the words don't make sense, just fill in the angles. Okay, fill in the angles using linear pairs and just translate it over to get the other ones. Okay, but those are your homework solutions for Monday, September the 30th.